Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to another AJS TV video, live stream. I was going to say video. Hope you're all doing well. West Ham United, Aston Villa. It is, I think, a fairly big game I think a bigger game for West Ham. If we are going to be real, they need to fight for top four. They've moved away from it. People keep talking about Arsenal and United at the driving seat. They can still fight for it, and I think they'll be up for it today. Villa, the biggest, probably almost unbelievable run of form that you'd expect from any mid-table side. We have a record for the fact that we've won 3 in a row without conceding in the Premier League. Apparently, we went 12 years without doing that. So, it's unbelievable. And we've had some chats earlier today. The first one before the live stream was, I think, a prediction. I need to go and get that. 2-0. So James Chester said 2-0 Villa, need to keep Rice quiet. I do agree with that. If we are going to get any result today, Declan Rice has to be the quietest man on the pitch because he will get involved. He's such a good footballer, one of England's better footballers. And I do like Declan Rice. I can see why people talk about him. I think he's even slightly disrespected sometimes. Ewan Wallace says 2-1 Villa. Chris says he's excited for Chris's frenzy of deleting spoiler messages. Me! How you doing, mate? Despite being told 1,000 times not to spoil, it's part of the pinned comment now. Hello as well to you, Jack. Gonna take this crown. Is it me or are you quieter than usual? I don't think so. Prediction 3-1 to Aston Villa. Well, I did just make my microphone. I did just plug it in, and my microphone is right here. So I could be. Who knows? Hang on. Did I do something wrong? I've put the gain as high as it can be. I don't know, Jack. I don't know. That could be a good thing. I have your laptop full volume and you're quiet for some reason. Am I quiet for anyone else in chat? I mean, the green bar should go into yellow and for some reason it's not. So maybe I am quieter, but I don't actually know why. That would be weird. Went Leeds away Thursday. We look so assured at the back. Can't see us losing today, says Ewan. Football is a funny old game though, mate. I think we are playing better. If we are to lose today, I don't think it will be because we play bad. I think we will lose because West Ham are a good team. That is what I will say. I'm happy with how we're playing. The new formation is brilliant. I think there's very, little negatives about Villa right now. West Ham United are an incredible side. They're pushing for Europe. Why am I a bit quieter? I'll try and figure this out. But West Ham United are pushing for Europe, or at least a European competition. They will be in one. If say another team like Palace went on a run, you can't expect them to beat Man City. I know I'm not comparing West Ham to City, but there's games you expect them to win and games you expect them to lose. If we play Burnley, I'd say we'll probably lose. We should win that. Well, we would probably lose that. But we should beat a team like Burnley and lose to a top team. I don't want to give an excuse to lose today, but I can see it if it happens, if you know what I mean. I'm going to try unplugging my microphone. I'll plug it back in. I don't know what's going on. I usually get to about the yellow mark. Wait, no, the decibels are the highest. I don't know. This is weird. Maybe I'll go into the properties and see if I've done something. I have absolutely no idea, lads. No idea whatsoever. Okay, I'm just reading some of my chat now. I've read that before. I swear the game was going to be broadcasted on Sky, then it got called off. That was true. Thank you, Sky. Everton 1, Wolves 2, and Chelsea 2, Newcastle 0. The Chelsea one, I think, is just an obvious prediction, in my opinion. Are they more invested in the league or that reverse fixture, though? God knows. God knows. We only lost to Burnley. It was raining at Turf Moor. I mean, look. Burnley, I hate Burnley, man. Burnley are rent-free in my head. I'm just going to say that to you right now. I shouldn't have to say this 1,000 times, but I do have to say it last stream. I am watching on a delay, just like everyone. If you're from the UK, you feel my pain. Please don't spoil it. the code is say any other result. Well, we've got the other scores on screen. If anyone is a fan of those teams and they don't want it, I can replace it. But as of right now, every other team leak goals, whatever. Villa, we don't. Right, that is how we do things on this channel when there is a delay. Hopefully, people can abide by that. But last time they didn't. How you doing, Dean? Thank you for the £2. Will be a draw if old Villa show up and lose. I agree with that. I do agree with that, Dean. That's actually one of the first comments. I think I actually full-heartedly agree. If it is the old Villa, we get slapped to pieces today. They did hit us 4-1 at home. And if we play anywhere near like that team, we'll get hurt today. So I actually do fully agree with you there. And I know you've just retracted a message. I didn't get a chance to read it before you did. Chelsea. Oh, so this is J Roz Gaming TTV. His prediction: Chelsea 1, Newcastle 1, Everton 0, Wolves 2, Leeds 3, Norwich 1, Southampton 2, Watford 1, and West Ham 1, Villa 2. That is, I don't know about the Villa one. I don't know about the Villa one. Guys, give me your Aston Villa match prediction. I also, not for this stream because I haven't set it up, but for next stream, for Aston Villa, and hopefully it'll be on TV, but I doubt it. I might leave it till it's a TV one, I'm not sure. But what I want to do basically is have a live stream for the game and have a separate one after the game for player ratings, maybe to get some people on and just to talk about the game for about half an hour. Right? I want to do that. A lot of people do that. I think it'll be fun to do on this channel. It adds a bit extra to the channel. I think that might be a fun idea. I've seen a lot of people do it and I enjoy watching those, so I thought why not do my own, give my own player ratings. And I'm fair. I hate when, see, this is why I want to do it, because a lot of the ones I look at, they give like 0s and 1s and it's not really realistic. You don't get a 0. There's not a thing you can do that's a 0, right? For that you'd have to misplace every pass. You'd have to do everything wrong. You'd have to have several goals, like mistakes leading to goals. It's just not. It's not realistic. You can have a horrible game and have a 4 or a 3, but I don't get when people have 0s. Adrian exists. I mean, okay, that performance, right? For that one, I'd say he'd get a 3, a 3 to a 2. It's still not a 0. I don't think anyone's ever put in a 0 out of 10 performance, if I'm gonna be honest. Anyone know a stream I can use? So we have soccer streams, which I'm using today. I'm going to trial it out. Soccerstreams.net. You can use Total Sportec. There's several different sites you can use. And I'll go back to the Adrian. Adrian's thing was like, he conceded a couple deflected goals, a bit harsh. How you doing, Paul, as well? What is up to you, mate? Hey, AJ, how you doing? Looking forward to the match. Looking forward to the watch-along and a good result. I'm doing okay, Paul. I'm not overly confident. I know I should be. Look, don't boo me. Don't throw your tomatoes. But I should be confident. I know I'm not, really. West Ham are a very good side. Our record against West Ham is a bit rocky recently. They done the double over us last year. They beat us already this year. I don't know, man. I really don't know how this is going to go down. He conceded 7. I'm watching on Sky Sports News. I'm watching BT Sport score. I'll be watching the score, man. Go on his goal. Oh, his goal's closed, bro. R.I.P. his goal. R.I.P. You shall be missed. And, well, I say you shall be missed. The stream was delayed half the time. But, yeah. Big R.I.P. That was what I used to enjoy. Can we all appreciate... It is Tyrone Mings' birthday. Hopefully he has a good game. Otherwise he's going to get slandered again. Guys, predictions right now. Give me in chat. I'm going for West Ham 2, Villa 0. Alright, don't hate me. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. It's just... I can't see it. I really can't see it, man. Like, where they are on the table... they are 5th, right? They are 5 points off 4th with a game in hand. They have to win this. This has to be a win for them. We don't really have anything to play for. So, like, this has to be a West Ham win for me. I know we're doing really well. I'm not going to, unless we get hammered today, I'm not going to go on the backs of the players. We've played really well. And, you know, West Ham are an unbelievable side. Going to get into the lineups very quickly, but that's my predictions, and I'll read you guys. Sorry, I'm negative. I'm sorry. I am sorry for being negative. I am sorry. I'm trying to be realistic, because whenever I think we're going to win, we don't. and I set myself up to be sad. Right? I want these boys to prove me wrong so bad. I want them to make me look like a clown and we go and slap them 3-0. But I'm just saying what I actually think is going to happen. And I'm sorry to the people in chat because I know all of you are really positive. I missed your comment. I apologise. I won't be able to. I'll try and get that later. I'm gonna watch Chelsea Newcastle. Won't even be updated on scores. Okay. Wow. We're watching the oil final. Don't use the word hammered. Hey, I like that. Okay, the games have kicked off. I will get the Villa game up in a second. But yeah, I don't want to be negative. That's what I think. Lineups very quickly. Villa completely unchanged from last week with the 4-3-1-2. Martinez in goal. Luca Dean, Tyrone Mings, Callum Chambers, Matty Cash. Midfield three of Ramsey, Louise, John McGinn. The attacking midfield of Coutinho behind Ollie Watkins and Danny Ings. And very quickly, West Ham side 4-3-3. No Jared Bowen today, which is absolutely massive. Fabianski in goal. Johnson, Dawson, Zuma, and Ryan Cresswell. Midfield three of Souček, Rice, and Lanzini. What a midfield, by the way. Benrahma, Mikael Antonio, and Pablo Fornals as their front three. That is quite dangerous. That midfield three is arguably one of the best in the league. That is horrific. Aaron says Villa will win because top club. I appreciate that. I really do. And I wish football worked that way sometimes. It's still quiet, so look at that after the game. I don't know. I don't know why. People are saying I'm quiet. My voice usually gets to orange. What I will do, I will quickly unplug it and plug it back in. So give me a sec. Hello. Okay, now it's still quiet, apparently. I don't know. I'll try and fix that after the stream. I don't know what's going on with my phone today. But yeah. You're welcome for no Jared Bowen. Felipe Coutinho will score today. Look, I would love anything. But I'm going to get the game up on stream and talk about it because we have actually already kicked off. So I'm going to try and load up the game. Like I said, I've got a backup site in case it doesn't work. I've got soccer streams today, which hopefully will be okay. Yeah, I've had another message saying I'm quiet. What is going on today? My microphone is not working. I don't get it, man. Why is the microphone being stupid? I don't understand. Must be one of these settings. Maybe, but I don't. I've never changed anything with the microphone. Genuinely, like, this is so weird. You know what? If we score, that might be a good thing. If we score, that actually might be a good thing. But yeah, I'm going to get the stream up for you guys. And hopefully it all works and has no lag. But we all know that won't happen, will it? The only thing is that I hate about doing this is going through the absolute loads and loads and loads of ads. That is what I hate. Alright, clicking on link number 1. Will it work? That is the big question today. And if this doesn't work, then I'll just go to what's the other site that I used? Total Sport It. Although that site was horrible. I had so much lag with Total Sport It. This site is actually apparently 1080p. Oh, yeah, I have it. There we go. So I have missed the first 2 minutes. I need to see if Villa are using the third kit today. Oh my god, the ads. Go away. I'm getting attacked by ad spam. The sus laptop. You made a horrible investment buying a sus. I like that. I've never thought about that. The laptop is unfortunately being returned. It does have a battery issue, but I couldn't get a new one in for Sunday. Although I didn't want to do another mobile stream. I refuse to do mobile streams again on this channel. I hate them. How you doing? Dozin, Aston Villa 2, West Ham United 2, Bob the Villa. You know what? A draw is a positive result. You don't have to apologise to me at all. I'd take a draw all day. Villa, the first chance I saw, a cross comes in from Matthew Cash. I tell you what, I think Danny Ings there should have done a lot better. The ball seemed to just squirm away from his foot there. And eventually West Ham were able to clear the ball. 3 minutes gone at the London Stadium. I see a lot of empty seats in the ground. It is West Ham United 0, Aston Villa 0. What I could do is change the cable. It might be a cable fault, but I very much doubt it. I was trying to think of different things that would make my microphone a bit louder, but I don't really get it. I don't really understand. I'd take a draw against West Ham. I'd see West Ham 100%. I'd take a draw. 100%. I think everyone should in chat, really. They're a very good side away from home. I just think most teams here will go and lose. I'd take anything. West Ham working the ball at the edge of the penalty area against Villa. Ooh. Cash gets a block in, but they get lucky. Pull back. Good save, Emi Martinez, first of the day. And that was Lanzini just inside the box there for West Ham. I think that was a little bit too easy. It looked like Matty Cash was going to get out to that. He just seemed to get... he got nutmegged. He got nutmegged. Lovely. Oh, lovely turn. Lanzini really done a save. It was Cresswell with the ball in. That's a good save. He doesn't spill it. He does not spill it. I'm so pleased at how we're playing at the moment. We're playing so well, HDGs. We really are, bro. We really are. Dean said, "What's the stupid link again, AJ? We had the last... Wait. We had last time... Excuse me, Matt, asking the once. If anyone can provide the link, I can't right now. Because I'm using it off my tablet. But if you look up either Soccer Streams or Total Sportec, you'll be able to find it. 5-0 to Villa. I mean, that would be record breaking. If this is 5-0 to Villa, I'm literally having you on the next stream for you to pick lottery numbers for me, bro. Because it ain't going to happen. That's what I'm going to say. I'm surprised how many seats are taken up at Stamford Bridge. Yeah, they couldn't sell tickets, could they? That's what I heard. So I don't really know how they've managed to do that. I mean, it's fair play, but I find it weird. I do find it a little bit weird. People forgetting West Ham. Yeah, exactly. So people need to remember, if we do lose today, I don't want to see all the Gerrard out and all that crap. West Ham United are competing for the Champions League. They are a top side. They play top football. Antonio has had a fairly good season. A little wobbles here and there, but he's had a good season. Thankfully, Bowen being out today is massive. I think if Bowen were to play today, 100% we'd lose. 100%. The guy is unbelievable. So yeah, thank you, Liverpool. Big ups to Liverpool for that. That's helped us out. But Antonio, I feel like this is going to be one game Antonio really proves himself. How you doing, Harry FC? What is up? Welcome to the stream, mate. Guys, by the way, because my microphone's being weird, I'm having to shout so loud for this. So my voice is going to be in pieces after this game. The last game because they were bought before... Wait, their last game... Because they were pre-bought before all... yes, you're right, actually. You're right, The next ones after this are just season tickets. Yeah, you're correct. You are correct. So we're going to actually see a very empty Stamford Bridge after today. I hope we can hope we can keep on the winning... I can't even read today. Hope we can keep the winning streak going. I hope so too. It's going to be very tough today. And, it's been 7 minutes so far. We've created nothing. It's been very, it's very early on, of course, but it's been a very tough game. Right now, the only chance has been Lanzini for West Ham. Aaron says yes because the 2-game double goal we're going to the European Cup. I mean, the Tottenham result yesterday, I know this will sound far-fetched, I know. But if we are to win today, which is a big if, we would be on 39 points. Tottenham... in 7th, are on 45. They would have a couple games in hand, but it is Tottenham. We would have to go on an unreal run for this, but there is the smallest chance of top 7. It won't happen, but it's something for the players to look at, right? To give inspiration for and be like, all right, let's go for this. That's just my opinion. Wait, that's not good. Oh, Luca Dina. Yeah. Apparently Luca Dina. I've just seen him now. Looks like he's gonna have to come off here. I don't think he was involved with any other player. Yeah, I think it's a hamstring. It's a hamstring. That's unfortunate. That really is unfortunate. Probably gonna be out. Well, with the hamstring, it's usually about a month, maybe 2. Depends how bad it is. Could be lucky, but that's not good. That really isn't good. So now the question is, who goes at left back? Ashley Young every week? Really? Yeah, Luca Dean. I think he's pulled his hamstring, which is really not good. It's really, really not good. Ashley Young is gonna come on. Come on, Ashley. Come on, Ashley. I believe. Wait. How is that really loud? Apparently that is super loud on stream, but I can't make that. I can't make a sound that loud. But the microphone can pick up my clapping, which is stupidly loud. I don't get this, man. Do I have to do this? Hello, guys. Why is my microphone being weird today? Stop. Hamstrings near. Well, it can be up to 2 months. I torn hamstrings 2 months. To 3. That's ASMR stream. Let's go, guys. I'll talk this loud, though. Declan Rice looks like a squirrel. I love that. That's class. I love that. That can affect our season massively. Well, we do have very little to play for. I literally just made the point that we don't have much to play for in the Premier League this season. But it does kind of kill off anything. You are spot on, Isabel. I will. I've never seen that before, but I can see it. I can actually see that. That's funny. That is actually funny. Streams a dead football game, but he can't stream anything else. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for your amazing support. I predicted Digne to score. Lol. Well, R.I.P. bro. Declan Rice with a slightly different haircut today. He's pulled it back full on Jack Grealish style, which I don't know if it actually suits him or not. He does have a strong hairline. I'll give him that. You need a good hairline for that type of hair. Have you ever seen? Guys, look up Jack Harrison's hairline for Leeds United. Right? The guy used to have his hair back. One of the worst hairlines in football. And no one says anything about it. I never see anyone say anything about it. But Jack Harrison's hairline is finished. I think it's because he used to have his hair back all the time. Ollie Watkins nearly nipped in there past Johnson. He pulled it back to Ings and then he shot. Was it just put wide or deflected wide? It was a deflection. Come on, Aston Villa. All right, we've had a goal. It is Southampton 0, Watford 1, which is massive in the relegation battle. And Leeds 1, Norwich 0. That is also massive, but everyone beats Norwich. Literally, Norwich get battered everywhere they go. McGinn corner for Aston Villa. Left-footed. Mings flicks into middle. Watkins. Good save, Fabianski. First proper attempt on goal for Villa there. And Ollie Watkins tries to slow down Fabianski as much as he can to bowl the ball out. You're way behind me. It could be because I'm watching on a HD stream, to be quite honest. Who knows? Yeah, apparently, actually, you know what? I'm actually 2.5 minutes behind. I may get Total Sport on because I'm actually really delayed. This is like an extra minute than it should be. I've had no lag though, so I will keep it as like a side hoe, and I'm gonna go and get Total Sport on because I've noticed actually, it is like most online streams are about a minute off, where this one is about like 2.5 minutes off even. Total Sport Tech. I'll try and find that in the meantime. But yeah, Watford 1. So yeah, I did say Watford 1, Southampton 0 was unreal. Everton are mudded. Wait. No way. Is there a goal? There's no way a Wolves goal. Oh yeah, Chris. Chris is definitely on a delay. Okay, I'm gonna get up sports. Oh, English HD. There we go. Go away, eToro. Stop trying to give me ads, bro. We're gonna see how delayed this one is. If you guys have found a good streaming site to use, do let the chat know, because I would also be interested. Well, a lot of people do say Total Sport online though. It'd be so funny to see Everton go down. Yeah, it would be. It would be. But I'd feel bad for, Kieran Rance. Because I know he's put a lot of time and effort and money into doing his football. And I feel like that would definitely take a hit if Everton were to be relegated. Aston Villa playing okay so far. Okay, now Total Sport Tech will 100% let me down. I can't wait for this. Is it much to ask for very low latency live stream? Just like, even if it's like 360p, just give me something, bro. Can I please go full screen? There we go. I have just gone from a HD version to like a 480p one, which is really sad, but it's slightly faster. I'm sacrificing a minute with buffering. Ben Johnson will take the throne for West Ham. 15 minutes gone. So yeah, I've caught up by a minute. So I'm now a minute and 20 behind. We need Everton to win against Wolves. Would be Pog. Actually, no, we don't. No, we don't. We don't want guys. We don't want Everton to lose today. We need to actually overtake Wolves. We need Wolves to lose. We need an Everton. We need a Lampard masterclass, bro. Finally, can react to championship matches. Yeah, but people don't care about championship games. When Villa went down, the interest in Villa games plummeted. Absolutely plummeted. What are you watching on, please? I need the game. It is in the pinned comment of what I'm using, and I've used both sites now, and they're both pretty good. So you can just find it there. That's what I'm using. Unfortunately, thank you, the UK. Oh, lovely interchange. Well, I say lovely interchange. The pass to 4-0 is actually slightly overhit. And it's eventually cleared. I've got to say, right, people always make fun of Manchester City with their empty seats, right? But West Ham have several in this ground. Maybe it's just obvious because they're white, right? White seats are obvious to notice. There's loads of empty seats in the ground today. It doesn't look good at all, I will say. Souček trying to battle with Ashley Young. And Villa have a free kick here. Come on, Villa. Come on. Come on, you Villa boys. West Ham are playing very well. The loss to Southampton. Oh, look, I'll get West Ham's record up. And I will go from there. What I'm saying is Thogden is a Bolton fan. He managed to cope. Yeah, because Thogden's a big channel, though. Right? And, look, I think he's getting to be a big channel, but he's not a big channel yet. So, like, Thogden was okay because he didn't just watch Bolton, did he? He's even watching the Ireland, like, derby today. The only way his channel survived was because he did content from other videos. Yes, he went to some Bolton games. Yes, some of those videos did well. But he's gone to games for all over the world. He's gone to the Milan derby. He's gone to watch England. England was a big part of his channel for a while. Souček for West Ham. Pulls it back. Bloody hell, man. It's cut out. West Ham have definitely been the better team. West Ham have lost their last 3 games in a row, but all of them have been, fairly hard. One of them only in the Premier League. They lost to Sevilla 1-0, lost to Liverpool 1-0, and they lost 3-1 in the FA Cup to Southampton. So that is 3 losses in a row. They will be looking at us as a wake-up call. How you doing, Zhao SPFC? What's good, man? How you doing, bro? Thog Dad carries, bro. Thog Dad carries. He had to. He did have to start somewhere. You are right. You are right with that. What stream you watching? It is in the pinned comment, guys. And anyone in chat, it is in the pinned comment on what I'm using. Because I've had 2 comments now in the last minute. I nearly missed a Villa goal there, I think. My stream has buffered for the first time. Not surprised in the slightest. Hello, stream. It's still buffering. Are you serious? This is what I hate. I missed 2 goals last week for Villa versus Southampton. 2 goals. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. I don't know what Mark Goldbridge does when he does the Man United live streams. I don't know if he watches. I swear he's never said if he watches like online sites. I'm fine, and you? And how's Villa doing? We've been second best in this game so far, but it is still goalless, and that means anything can happen. It's only a few weeks ago I thought we were fully on top of Watford, and they beat us 1-0. So not amazing so far, but we're still in the game. And look, we got to remember West Ham are an unbelievable side. What isn't unbelievable is the streaming site I'm using right now, though. I will say. Latency low, but wow, the quality is plummeting like you wouldn't believe. I don't know what to say to that. So you guys, you can join the Discord. There is a link there to join it. And if anyone can update me with scores outside of Aston Villa, that would be very nice. Douglas Luiz heads it away. Here's Coutinho for Villa. 20 minutes gone now. It is still West Ham 0, Aston Villa 0. And Villa have had one chance. And it was a half chance, to my knowledge. It was just a flick header. Another comment. It is in the pinned comment. It's Total Sport Tech or Soccer Streams. That's what I've used. I've used both today. If you want a slightly more delayed one, you've got Soccer Streams, which is better quality. But if you want a faster one which is a minute and a half delay, then go on Total Sport Tech. The only problem is the ads on Total Sport Tech and the other site are unreal. They're everywhere. And the site you're using isn't working for you. It depends all on the device you're using. Sometimes just streams won't load. I don't know what to tell you. I'm only saying what's working for me. And right now so I'm on Total Sport Tech and it's the first link. It's English HD. And that is working for me just fine. It does buffer here and there, but it is working. But yeah, so far Villa, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I think we didn't want to come out of the blocks here and really throw everything at West Ham because we know how dangerous they can be. I would go for it a little bit more than what we're doing though, because without Bowen and 3 losses in a row, I think they're there for the taking today. I didn't realise how bad the form had been recently. Here come Antonio, and he's going to win a throw-in, I think, there for West Ham. Another dodgy hairline for you, Mikhail Antonio. Something I've never noticed, but yeah, another dodgy hairline. I have a box that has every channel. My guy, I should actually do something like that, because I've heard it can be quite cheap. Yeah. I thought I've read everything. Yeah, I thought I missed something else, but yeah, I've seen other people have like different like USB things to plug in to their like smart TV. They'll get apps to install on their smart TV, which will have Premier League games. There's a lot of people do. So a lot of people have like the American channels with a VPN. Chance for West Ham. Crossing from the left-hand side, deflected. Oh. It's hit Matty Cash in the head here, and he's gone down. The West Ham fans aren't happy. It is absolutely clarted him in the head. Oh, he's actually going to get medical treatment here. Ben Rama. Oh, he's took that right in the face. Yeah, Ben Rama has absolutely slammed it into Matty Cash's face. You don't see many people go down for it though. 39%. Oh, for the probability of Villa's gonna win. Yeah, right in the face. Yeah, I've had them before. Never gone down with it though, but I've had them before. They're not nice. Maybe it's just to give extra instruction to players or something. I'm not sure. We saw something with Southampton recently, where a player will go down injured, and it will give time for the manager to give instructions to the other players. We've seen that with Southampton, so could be something similar here with Matty Cash. You don't know. We're going to see that. Coming up to 24 minutes, still goalless, and Villa, I must say, struggling for chances here. I hate games that are a bit like this. Just caught in the midfield, just waiting for an opportunity to come. Because it's one of those games where a goal opens the game entirely, and we'll see chances. But right now, it's very... I don't know how to describe it really. It's like two teams are a bit cautious of conceding, very cautious of conceding. They don't want to throw too much forward. See, that pass is poor. He should have gone for a better pass there, in my opinion. And West Ham lost the ball very, very silly there. I think that was Lanzini just trying to... what's the Fabianski? It was Lanzini trying to tee up with Antonio. And that was like the supposed easy pass, but not overly impressed with that at all. Luiz not playing good, giving the ball away sometimes. I mean, that's just standard Douglas Luiz, to be honest. Now, to be fair, he's played better recently. I can't have agendas. He has played better, hasn't he? Like, let's not kid ourselves. It's West Ham corner, though. Got a deflection. And I'm going to get up the... I need to get the lineup on my phone. Where if I just view it on Flash Score, it will tell me if there's been a goal. So I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to get the lineup with a screenshot, because I'm smart. Is West Ham corner, though. Got the game up. Way! Nice, Chris. Nice, Chris. Be a left-footed outswinger for West Ham. 25 gone. Still goalless here. Here it is. Drilled into the middle. Good header away. Tyrone Mings. Another Villa player's gone down here. He has just come back up. But a Villa player went down the edge of the box. I didn't quite get a chance to see who it was. It looked like Watkins, but I could very easily be wrong there. We are definitely sitting back. We have not pressed West Ham one time. Why does the stream look like it's doing a velocity edit on TikTok? What do you mean? I don't even know what that is. I should do, because I do TikTok. Is that when it does like I've seen like edits where like players have scored and the filter's like changed. It's how it's viewed. I'm not actually too sure. I need to look up more things to do on TikTok. I've kept my TikTok content very, very simple so far. Kieran Rance stitched my video. I did a video for the some of you saw it. I did a video for the Leeds game. It was 5 seconds. I just said wow, right? Because I thought it'd be funny. It's not something what I usually do. It's on 5,000 views, which is unreal. Kieran Rance, the Everton fan, just stitched it, and he reacted the same way to Everton's lineup, which was funny. I did enjoy that. It's like when he goes fast. Oh, I see. I just had an advert for Betway. Is this what it's like in other countries? They'll actually put ads. They'll make the stream smaller to put an ad around it and then make it big again. I'd hate that if we did that in the UK. Is Antonio good strength against Chambers? Oh, he's lost it though to Cash. Villa clear it. It's feeling like, you know, like when you see an FA Cup game and it's like a championship team playing a Premier League one. We're playing like the championship side right now. Just in the way that we've set up for this game, we're quite deep. We're not really. That's a great cross. Oh, good defending. Johnson, chance of West Ham in the box. See, we have everyone back for this. Cross comes in. Header away by Cash. Still we don't clear it. Is Declan Rice of West Ham. Weiss out wide again to Johnson. Early ball in from him. Headed away again and hacked away by John McGinn. But yeah, we are literally just sticking Watkins on his own and hoping for the best. The last time we played this defensive was Liverpool. And to be fair, we were even more defensive than that. Another cross comes in. Another header on goal. And this time, Souček glances it past the post. Villa need to wake up, man. We need to wake up. Seriously. We really, really need to wake up here. It's a lovely, vicious ball in to Souček. And he's just glanced the header past the post. Bloody hell, man. Villa, come on. Such a poor ball. Was that a Danny Ings clearance? We got everyone out. Yeah, Douglas Luiz have just seen moaning there as well. Almost playing into their hands here. Just search it when you can. Are you viewing on the admin link? Not on the admin one, I don't think. Draw first start. I mean, well, this is not a 5-0 game by any means. But we are sitting back. That, like I said, the last time we sat this deep was against Liverpool when we lost 1-0. And that's the last time we've sat that deep. We've done nothing since. Nothing worse than watching a team toy with you. It's not great. It's not great. We're just allowing it to happen right now. We're keeping 10 men behind the ball. And this is what I'd expect. Say, who's a very middle championship team? Birmingham City. Say Birmingham City were to play West Ham in the FA Cup. This is exactly how they'd play as well. I don't like that. We got players like Coutinho, and this is how we play. I don't like it. Starting to wonder whether they'll become our bogey team. I mean, Paul, yeah, it worries me too, man. Chambers getting treatment as well. We've had Matty Cash get treatment. We've had Luca Dean come off injured, and now we've got Chambers getting treatment too. We're just trying to slow the game as much as we can, I feel. Obviously, Luca Dean's one was just an injury, but the other two, I think we're trying to slow it down. James Chester says, come on, Villa. Afternoon, boys. How you doing, James? I did read your message earlier today, as you got here before the live stream. Don't compare us. I mean, I'm just saying, I wanted to compare something, maybe a little exaggeration, but it's how they would play, though. It's how they would, because they'd recognise they're not as good, and the only way they're going to win is if they sit and defend. We shouldn't have to do that, right? This is what I'm saying. This is how you'd expect a championship team to do and to play against West Ham, but it's not how I expect Villa to. Norwich play like this against West Ham. At least I'd imagine they would. Chambers getting treatment off the field now. Tough place to go. We always start slow. I remember last year when we lost to West Ham away, we were robbed, and I still remember that because it was one of my. I think it was the first ever live stream I did on the channel. And we got robbed. We got well and truly robbed in that game. I was fuming. West Ham have lost 3 of the last 3 games. Exactly. They've played Sevilla. They've played. Who's the other teams they lost to? I did read them out earlier in chat. Liverpool was the League One. And Southampton the FA Cup. So this game is here for the taking. Tough place. Yeah, I read that before. Aston Villa stronger. West Ham. Yeah, I read that. I wasn't banned for that stream. Yeah, that was the first one. We got robbed. Ollie Watkins missed a penalty. And then right at the end, we were somehow denied an equaliser. It was one of the worst VAR decisions I saw. Like, Ogbonna was actually fouling Watkins, and they gave it as an offside rather than a penalty. Like, if you're gonna give a decision, if VAR is gonna intervene, give the penalty then, because he was holding on to him. But no, they gave him an offside because Ogbonna actually pushed him in an offside position. One of the worst I've ever seen. One of the worst I've ever seen. It's still rent free in my head. I remember the disallowed goal miss. Yeah, it's rent free in my head, Harry. It really is. It really is, man. Still get annoyed. I still get annoyed about the Palace goal in the season that we apparently robbed the Premier League with the Nylands taking the ball behind the line. Yes, that was a horrible moment for Hawkeye, but we were robbed against Palace when the referee blew his whistle as the ball was crossing the line with Henry Lansbury. It would have been his last goal for Villa as well. Antonio cuts inside in the box here. Shots deflected. West Ham corner. 33 gone here, still goalless, and it's still all fairly West Ham United. It is 2-0 Watford. We have ruined... Guys, we have actually ruined West Ham. Not West Ham, I wish. We've ruined Southampton. Why are my words not coming out today? Southampton were flying. They lose to us. Suddenly, they're now terrible. What is going on at that place? It's weird. West Ham corner. Oh, flapped away by Martinez. Wasn't very convincing. No fouls given either way. Lanzini has to go back to halfway line. Johnson. We look a bit leggy. We do. I don't get what's going on. I'm agreeing with everything Dean says. I don't. This is weird. Chambers off injured. Digne out. Shot on target. It's going to be a very long day. You know what? Again, I agree with it. I don't like it. I'm actually agreeing. I need to talk close, bro. Am I gonna do this all stream? I feel like Leafy is here. If any of you guys are old enough to know who he is, I don't want to have to do this all stream. But yeah, this is why. Look how close I have to talk to my damn microphone. This is heavy as well. This is not light. This is not light, bro. Oh dear. But yeah, so far not overly impressed, and this is why I said I wasn't overly happy with how we're setting up. We're setting up to lose, and they're having more chances here. If we go a goal down, what's the game plan? Emi Martinez, he did have a knock there, but he looks fine. But what is the game plan today if we go a goal down? I don't get it. I don't get what it possibly could be. Because, like, why would we start attacking then? Right? I don't understand. I shouldn't have to be this close, by the way. To talk to my... For you guys to hear me normally, I should not have to talk this close. I have also a pop filter, so you guys... so all my S's don't sound super sharp. And if they do, just think how sharp they'd sound without this on. This helps so much, man. Welcome to ASMR TV. Shut up, Chris. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. 35 guys. I tell you what, guys. If I'm reading chat, I've always said this. If I'm reading chat more than I'm watching the game, that's all you need to know about the game. Right? What have I been doing for most of this game? There you go. Just accept we won't win and move on. West Ham are 2 levels ahead of us and we can't keep up. I'd say they're 1 level ahead. I don't think they're 2. I'd agree with you half, right? West Ham are a better side than Villa. Yes, I agree with that. I wouldn't say they are that far clear. We're not that many points behind them. If we beat them today, we're 6 off them. After their unreal season where everyone gassed them, we're 6 points off West Ham if we win. Says a lot. West Ham get a goal. Goalkeeper, very fantastic. Yeah, Fabianski's very good. He's a very good keeper, Aaron. Why do we keep booting the ball up field when we get the ball? I've said this against Liverpool. I said the exact same thing when we played Liverpool. We've played for a draw, and we should never do that. We should never do that with any team. I don't care if we play Paris Saint-Germain. Never play for a draw, because you set yourself up for failure. You get a point. You feel like scum because you played crap all game. They feel horrible because they battered you and they haven't been able to break you down. It's horrible. It's a lose-lose for everyone involved. It's not a proud result. You've come there because you've respected your opponent that much that you don't want to play football. I don't like it. And maybe that we're going to come out a little bit more in the second half. But this has not been good enough. We've had 1 shot on target. And if we were the only positive from today so far is that we're not losing. That is the only positive. We look tired. I think if someone said that. I think it was Dean actually said that. We look very tired. You plug your headset into your laptop so you can hear you better. I see. Hopefully this allows. Oh man, that went into the red. Holy damn! I found a talking spot on my microphone. Cash trying to get the ball in. It's easy for us now. We get tired easily running, and that West Ham are strong, so playing long ball, hoping it goes to Watkins or Ings to score. It shouldn't be the case. I don't know what you've done with the real Dean today, Dean, but you've come out with actual facts. What have you done with the real Dean? Bring him back. Oh no, but literally, you spot on again. It's not gonna work if we just keep playing hoofball. It ain't gonna work, man. We're having a bit more possession now, though. So maybe the idea is to now take it. I say that. And then Ramsey has really misplaced the pass. Can I say as well, although we've been amazing the last 3 games, Ramsey has been poor. And I can say that. Ramsey has not been... It's not got noticed, and no one will say it, because we're winning, and you shouldn't be negative when you're winning. But Ramsey has not been great, has he, really? The last few games. He's been definitely carried in that midfield. Bring on Chucky and Bailey. John, I do agree with that. I think we need something. We need something different in the second half. It's been very flat. Probably one of the worst games of football I've seen this season. Not just because of us. I think West Ham have been also fairly poor. I think this is a tired Villa or just a defensive Villa against an out-of-form West Ham. They're scared because they don't have Bowen. They've lost 3 in a row. This seems like, to me, one of the most obvious 0-0s I've ever seen. Ramsey off, bring Leon Bailey. I mean, Leon Bailey used to play more anyway. I don't know if you guys feel the same way here. Pardon me. I think Leon Bailey may do a job as a striker. try him there. How do you feel about that? Because I don't want him to be a centre mid. I don't think he has the passing for a cam. Plus, I don't really ever want to take Coutinho off unless we're forced to. I think the only way we're going to see Bailey playing this is if we revert formation in the second half or we play him as a striker. And I'd love to see him up front. We haven't got the ball near their box. We seem tired that attacking against Southampton has fizzled. Still think we can't play two up top. I mean, that's the first thing I disagree with. You don't win 3 in a row with Ings and Watkins score. Watkins has scored in... Hang on. Cash, Coutinho. Who got the third goal? Chambers. Watkins has scored in 2 of those. Ings has scored in 1 of those. We've scored several goals. I can't agree with that. We've played much better, and I think this is the first time we've seen... Danny Ings got 2 assists last week. He got 2 assists against Southampton. He got an assist against Leeds. I think having Ings in the team's brilliant. Watkins good for pace. I think this is the best chance we're going to have to play them both together, and it's something that Gerrard wants to do, and it is working. So I'm happy with that. Like I said, I would take a draw today, despite the fact I don't think we've played very well so far. I would be very happy if this ended 0-0, right? I would be happy with that. It'd be great if we won. That's a good pass from Ings as well towards Cash by the corner flag. Might be a chance here for Villa. Cash. He does pull it back. McGinn's got Louise with him. Now, if we were to go in front before half-time, it would be unreal. Louise. Watkins. Nice 1-2 there, but it's cut out brilliantly. West Ham's midfield have soaked up everything, man. Ramsey. That's a good ball out wide, is Ashley Young. Right-footed cross. Good ball in! Header up, and it's going to be a corner. Kurt Zuma had to deal with it. That's the first time we've threatened them, really. It's a very dangerous cross in from Ashley Young, and Ollie Watkins might have to get treatment as well. I didn't see what had happened to him. Oh, he got clattered by Fabianski. I mean, is that a penalty? Arguably. Fabianski doesn't win the ball. I am shameless. I will go for anything. But if you don't win the ball and you clatter a man, you do that anywhere else on the pitch. I mean, that's all I'm going to say. It would be soft as hell, but you do that anywhere else on the field. That's a foul. He doesn't get the ball. He flies into him. AJ saying Bailey striker, start being a FIFA player. It's in my DNA. Bailey won't get minutes. I believe him at Sanson will get sold. I reckon Sanson's got a career at Villa. Corner comes in. Zuma again with that header. That's back-to-back headers now for Zuma. The cat specialist. West Ham are quicker and sharper. They're levelling whatever we do. I mean, it's still goalless. It is still goalless. It's another free kick. We are growing into the game, though. We're getting more chances. Zuma thought Watkins was the cat. If we were to go a goal up here, it would be massive. It would be massive. I know I sound like Michael Owen there, but it would be massive. Guys, you can use it, by the way. I didn't plug it last stream, which I should. Code AJSTV, as you can see on screen just there, if you want to get 20% off and free shipping for anything at manscaped.com. They're very nice. They sent me a very good package. They've been very good with me. So if you want to help support the channel a bit more, you can. And Manscaped stuff are unreal. I still use Manscaped stuff now. Free kick comes in, and it's an easy chance. Saved for Fabianski. Technically, it's a shot on target there. And Rice comes away. The ball for West Ham. They're going to fly at us. Then they've slowed the pace down. Rice did everything right there. Attacked us down the right-hand side. And then the ball was eventually slowed down. They still have it, though. Cross comes in. Deflected. West Ham get a corner. Loads of corners this game. Loads and loads of corners. Southampton 1. Watford 2. No goals in the Chelsea game. The Oil Derby. No goals in the Everton game. I mean... Everton will be looking at that Watford result, and they'll be feeling a bit shaky. Who got a touch that? Did Tyrone Mings get a touch to the free kick? Louise. Oh my God, Louise. Thank you. Louise nearly gave the ball away in the box. What? What's happened here? Guys. Louise has gone down holding his head. Has a penalty been given? Oh, wait, this... I don't actually... Louise got kicked in the face. I don't get what's going on here because the Villa fans were not... The Villa players were not happy. High foot in the face. Oh, they wanted a red. Ah, I see. I thought they were saying because he pushed him. I'm trying to tell off reaction what the hell was going on there. I think, yeah, because he was kicked in the face. There's not been a red, which there probably should be. I mean, that is a red. He does get caught in the face. It was a horrible mistake, to be fair, from Luis. The fact he gave the ball away in that case anyway is shocking. That will probably be looked at by VAR if it isn't already. You can't afford to do that, surely. My stream has buffered, by the way. I'm just trying to reload it. For God's sake. Louise getting treatment as we speak. Oh, for God. Total Sports Sec not being nice to me. I'm just seeing my reflection on the screen. There we go. So Louise is still down. Players and are all talking around the referee. Well, if there's any time for VAR to look at it, it's now. A yellow card was initially shown. It's a kick in the face. West Ham won't get a red card, not even a yellow. Bro, he got kicked in the face, bro. Oh my God, man. Can my stream please not buffer? For God's sake. It's so painful, man. Okay, I think we're finally back now. 4 minutes of added time have been shown. We've played a minute. Douglas Luiz is back up onto his feet, which is good. But he got fully clarted in the face. He's going to get medical treatment. Very surprised to not see another colour card there, though. AJ, time to bust out the Discord video call. It is just going to be, unfortunately, a yellow card. Which is... Yeah, I don't really agree with that at all. At least he's not injured, though. Gonna be a long day. We shall see, mate. Emi Martinez will have the free kick. He's pushing his players forward. So many empty seats in this ground, man. So many. Oh, so Birmingham City are losing. Birmingham get battered everywhere they go. Birmingham get battered everywhere they go. Everywhere they go. Actually, last time I sung that Villa conceded, so I'm not going to do that. I remember, that's such a funny clip. If you haven't seen it, I did post it on TikTok. I sung about the Tottenham game against Southampton as Villa scored. No, sorry, as Villa conceded. Leeds scored against Villa. It was in the 3-3 game. The timing is unreal, bro. Coming up to 48 minutes now. West Ham 0, Villa 0. What a terrible first half, man. Men or women, Blues get battered. Sue. By the way, talking of Sue, Ronaldo. Can we talk about how good he was yesterday? Bloody hell, man. Ronaldo. I get why people say he's the GOAT. I do get it. I don't think he's the GOAT, personally. But this season, he's definitely been far better than Messi. And you can't even deny. 2 league goals for Messi, stinky, bro. The man won the Ballon d'Or off 2 goals in the Uber Eats League 1. Can we just think about that for a second? I said this game stinks of a Dan Burn header in the last minute. This game stinks of a Craig Dawson last minute header. Because we've been shocking. We have been shocking. Southampton 1, Watford 2, Everton 0, Wolves 0, and Chelsea 0, Newcastle 0. There is another game as well, if you guys can tell me. Is it still Leeds 1, Norwich 0? Corner for West Ham. Flapped at it by Martinez, but then he did enough to hold the ball. Ronaldo. But hang on, Ronaldo did score a hat trick yesterday. Come on, guys. Is it Palace versus City today, guys, or is it Monday? Who's the tonight kickoff? I beg it's Palace. There is a 5:30 kickoff. If anyone can let me know what it is, because I can't remember. Oh, it's tomorrow. Oh, I really want to see that, man. I can't wait. Palace beat him. Arsenal. Oh. Yeah. Why is that on TV, by the way? Who cares? Honestly, who cares? Like, I don't want to say it because Harry's in chat, but I'd much rather have them push Chelsea Newcastle for tomorrow, for like later today to watch, than Arsenal Leicester. That's such a dead game to watch, man. I think Villa West Ham is a better one to have on an evening. I think even Leeds Norwich, I would rather watch that because it's a relegation derby. It's a relegation scrap. They've picked one of the worst ones for the late kickoff, man. Shameful. Absolutely. The only one I'd say is I'd even watch Everton Wolves over that. Southampton Watford doesn't really interest me because I don't really like either team. But Arsenal versus Leicester is a sleeper game, man. Leeds winning 1-0 at half time. That's a big result for them. This should be the last action of the first half. We've played 5 minutes of it. We only had 4 minutes of time given. Watkins battling with Rice. Watkins has won it. Coutinho can't pick up the loose ball. And surely that will be it, I imagine. Is he going to allow another attack for West Ham? Ref. Hello? It has been 6 minutes. You promised 4. Antonio's just slid in there on Matty Cash. The fans are not happy. Antonio's fuming. For a former right wing back, that's a terrible tackle, bro. Villa get clowned everywhere they go. Bro, Antonio just snapped him then. What is this? He used to be a wing back, man. Why is he doing tackles like that? No excuse. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Down the Football League you go. When you lose your oil money. What channel? Oh, so the West Ham. Sorry, mate. I've just seen your comment, Connor. Currently, the game isn't on any channel, at least in the UK. So I'm watching it on a website. That is half time here. West Ham 0, Aston Villa 0, and that was pretty dead, if I'm gonna be honest. Very lackluster from Villa. We just tried to sit back. Really, I don't really understand. I don't really get the whole game plan today. I don't really know what to say. It's been. I think we've had 1 shot on target today. Yeah. Oh no, 2 shots on target. I apologise. 2 shots on target. Both sides have been pretty poor. It's not really been all. It's not been all West Ham, but they do look more the promising side. We've just been a bit flat. I don't really get the game plan. We just look a little bit tired, a little bit leggy, a little bit nervous, a little bit cautious of West Ham and what they can do. I would take a point, 100%, but I don't know. So far, it's just not been that great, I will say. Score 90 minutes. I mean, if we get, like I said, we get any winner today, I'll be happy. If we get a point today, I'll be happy. A defeat, obviously, I'm not going to be. Legit Villa never on TV. We were for the Leeds game, and we were for the. We were for our last 2, weren't we? You back for the second half? Okay, appreciate you, Chris. Scared and tired, what we are. I'll look at the Villa reaction online. Watford's results so far as they are beating Southampton. Great result for Villa, by the way, because Southampton behind us. We have a game in hand over them, and we have 2 points over them as things stand. So that result is massive. Norwich losing 1-0 means they will now be 6 points behind 17th place Everton. A win for Everton today would, I think, almost all but relegate Norwich. A win for Everton would take them to 25 points, which would mean Norwich would be 8 points adrift. They're gone. I think they're gone anyway. But a win for Everton today, bear in mind they have 3 games in hand over Norwich. I think they're finished. Leeds beating them as well. Losing to Leeds. Norwich City have lost to Watford, In fact, I'll look at their results actually. I know they lost to Chelsea. They were poor. They've lost to Brentford, which has put them clear. They're the gift that keeps on giving, I'm afraid. They lost to Southampton. Norwich beat Watford. Norwich actually beat Watford, to be fair, which is pretty poor for Watford. They lost to us. What's the other results there? They did beat Brentford away. They lost at home to Leeds. Their record, they lost away at Everton as well. Their record is shocking, man. They lost at home to Watford. Shocking. Villa women clear of Villa men. Wow. You only like it because Alicia Lehman, bro. I don't want to hear it. You only like it because you get to stare at Batty all game. Right? That's why people watch Villa women, I swear. At least non-Villa fans. That's why people watch Villa women. I can't believe she's dating Douglas Luiz. I find out she's supposed to be a lesbian, by the way, which I don't really get. That's how she identified herself, and then she met Douglas Luiz, and suddenly, yeah. I mean, I want ads on the channel, so I'm not talking about anything controversial here. I'm going to Goodison Thursday. Should be fun. I think you spoke about that earlier, or at least a few weeks ago. That we're going to go to Everton. You should enjoy that. It's going to be a very interesting game. I will say though, Everton at home are pretty good. Away they're not good, but at home they're not bad. We're missing Digne. He creates so many chances. I mean, of course, he's one of the best left backs in the league for a reason. Him being injured is pain. Well, she's just being clowned by Sam Kerr, so shame. Oh dear. We were on Prime, oh no, I mean that's the same thing. I got to watch the game. I enjoyed it. I want Amazon Prime to honestly, I don't know where you guys stand on this, but I want Amazon Prime to buy the rights for all the Premier League games. They can afford it. It is Jeff Bezos. To be fair, he can afford it. He can buy out Sky and BT easy. He could pay unreal money to do that. Easy buy him out. All I'm saying. Prime. I just think, get it, man. We don't have to pay any extra. I get Amazon Prime anyway. I don't have to pay any extra for games. Hopefully, he'd strike a deal where he could get every game, because that's what Amazon do. They broadcast literally every game. They can afford it. They would make a small loss for a while, but the fact that they'd get so many people use it, I just think waste of this. It's opportunity there that they could waste. The fact they've dipped their toes into it though to get a couple games is huge. Buy Champions League and I'm down. They should buy anything. Buy any of the football. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy when they've done it. Didn't say bad. I just said missing. Wait. Oh yeah. I'd still think if it's on Amazon, it's still, still watch it. It's 1080p. It's free. Latency is very good with Amazon as well. Don't forget. It's not perfect, but it's way better than online streams. I'll put it that way. I just think it'd be a good thing all round. And eventually, they'd have better and better technology where they'd be able to bring us, pretty much insta-live TV. Typical Villa lost in the last 30 seconds of the game, and their Poxy new signing Kerr against Chelsea 95 minutes. I mean, I will say, don't hate on me, but I don't really watch women's football. I'm just not really interested. I know a lot of people enjoy it, and I'm not going to ever criticise anyone for doing so. But I just don't find it that interesting, to be honest. I don't really know the players. I know a couple. But I don't know. I think they play at a decent standard, right? But they wouldn't beat the men's team. I don't think there's a single women's team out there that'd beat a single men's team for the same one. So, like, City women's wouldn't beat City men's. Even United, well, maybe United's women. Harry Maguire playing, maybe. But I don't know, man. It's like, I reckon that Premier League women's sides, could beat a couple championship teams. But that's how I value them at. Probably championship. I'd love to see it. I'd genuinely. As we've seen in a couple of charity games, I think in Soccer Aid, they've had a few women play. I'd actually love to see at some point a full men's team against a full women's, just to see how it'd go down. Could be wrong. If they slapped us up, like say Villa women's play Villa men's, they slapped us up, I'll hold my hand up and say, you know what, I'm wrong, right? And maybe then I'd get interested. I'd love to see it. I like to be proved wrong. I don't have agendas. I don't have bias. I have opinions, but opinions can change. And yeah, I just think unless I see something like that, or I just notice that the football is much better. What I think would help in the women's game, which is something that has been discussed before, and I wonder if you guys agree with this, make the goals smaller in the women's game. On average, females in general are a lot shorter. Goalkeepers struggle. You won't find many like women's keepers that are above 6'2". I think it's difficult. It is difficult. And if you are going to keep both the women's and men's sports separate, allow a slightly smaller goal size. I think it'd make the games more competitive. You'd see more skill involved. And you'd see less people clowning on the women's sport, in my opinion. But that is just me. Like, you play 5-a-side with different goals, right? It's still football. So why does women's football, it doesn't really suit it. Like, a goal that big doesn't really suit women's football, man. A Prem's women's side won't come close to the Championship men. I think they could beat a Barnsley. I do. I reckon like the US women's national team would beat Barnsley. I know you said they lost to 15-year-old boys. I don't think they would have played to their very best in that game. I know it's used a lot, and I hate Megan Rapinoe as much as anyone. I can't stand her. I think her ego is unreal. Considering I think her talent is less. Like, a good footballer in the US women's team is Alex Morgan, right? I think she's a very good striker, good header of a ball, good finisher of a ball. Actual good footballer with no ego. Megan Rapinoe has all the ego and no ability. I don't get it. I don't know who gassed her up. I don't know where this B-Tech ninja came from, but she needs to be humbled big time. And yeah, that's just my opinion. I think Alex Morgan would dunk on Barnsley, in my opinion. I read that before. If Kovacic doesn't come on, I'm gonna watch the game with my eyes closed. Prem's women's side wouldn't beat Plymouth Argyle. See, you guys are well me. I wouldn't be surprised if they lost to like a Plymouth, but I'd like to give them the benefit of the doubt that they could actually beat. Because like, what are we going off here? We're just basing on like, you know, I imagine not many of you have seen full women's games, right? So you're basing it off like clips that you've seen, and like I've watched the Women's World Cup. The only thing I disagree with about the difference between the men and women, the goalkeepers, man, the goalkeepers in women's football are terrible. I don't get it. I don't understand why. The only thing I can pin it on is that they're not that tall. You don't get Courtois-sized keepers in the women's football. It's almost not even biologically possible. There's not many women that tall, right? They'd have to. I'm 5'11". I'm not short. I'm slightly above average height. I'm 5'11". I'm too short to be a keeper, right? I know that. I wouldn't want to be one anyway. There's a lot of keepers in the women's game are about my height, and you're not tall enough. I've played a lot of football in my time. I can't cover that goal. The goal's huge. If you're there, right? I know some of you may have never even seen a full goal or played like with one. They are way bigger than you think they are. They are massive. I remember the first time I played with one a very long time ago, and it was way big. Like, I've seen it on the TV, and I've seen it in it's even different being in the stands at Villa Park to actually being in front of it. It feels way bigger even then. I'm like, wow, it makes me question stuff like, how do people miss penalties with a goal? Like, you almost have to miss hit a shot. It's honestly. But yeah, I'm going on a massive tangent here. Aston Villa Short says, "Hi AJ, you are my favourite YouTuber. You're just so entertaining. You really make my day all the time. You are very sweet. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I see you as well. I don't see these people coming back to every stream. You guys are all amazing. HDG said, I watched City and Arsenal women's and they're shocking. Gerald says, I doubt the US women could hack Deutsche ball. I'd love to see Burnley ball. I'd love to see Burnley ball against the US women's. We all want to see that. Come on. Stick Lewis Hamilton in there. Oh, God. I've been a goalie in full goal. I got beat from 30 yards. Couldn't reach the top of the goal. It's huge. It's huge, man. Like, unless you've played in full goal, you don't realise it. You do not realise it. Like, you do get to realise how good keepers are, though. That's what I will say. Like, I've played, in some of the games I've played, I remember some keepers, man, you think how big the goal is, and they will dive full stretch. You think, how on earth have you saved that? Like, you do get to really appreciate how good a keeper is. Keepers are so disrespected sometimes. Well, like, you'll hear phrases like, "Oh, you got to save that at his near. He got beaten at his near post," or "Oh, it's a howler," or "He should have done better there." It's difficult. It's difficult because, like, keepers are insane. The stuff they do is incredible. Like, I reckon you could put a keeper outfield and they wouldn't look terrible. You put a defender in goal and you see how uncomfortable they look. It's like a completely different sport in a way. It's mad. I got loads of respect for keepers. I'm in the keeper union. The keeper union, bro. To be fair, proper 11-a-side they are massive. They're huge. They are huge, man. I think it doesn't suit the women's game. I really don't. If they lowered it, I think the goal. I'm trying to remember how tall it is. Is it like 8 foot by 14? If someone can get the actual dimensions for me. I may have absolutely proper buggered that. But I think it's about 8 foot tall. And it's about 14 foot wide. It might be even bigger than that. But if they lowered that, by maybe a few feet, like 3 feet, remove it to about 6 foot high. That'd be fine. Maybe 7 foot high. And just shorten the how wide the goal. I just think it'd be okay. Martinez can't get booked today, or he will be suspended for the Arsenal game. That means no time wasting for Emmy. How sad. I think every yellow has been for time wasting. Harry, I'm not hearing anything about being a goalie from someone who's 5'4". I think you mean Harrison, not Harry FC. Before there's confusion. If a striker missed an open goal, wouldn't get much attention than a keeper mistake. That's another thing. That's a spot on, Harry. That is another thing, right? Keeper mistakes are looked at all the time. Strikers will miss chance after chance and score a tap in and it's all forgotten. How is that fair? How on earth is that fair? I don't get it, man. This is why I'm never gassed with Villa. We win 2 or 3 and it finishes like today. Dean, look, I agreed with some of the things you were saying earlier, but you are bare negative now, man. We're not even losing. Yes, we're not playing that well today. It is West Ham. They're 4th. What did you expect today? Did you think we'd wipe them off the floor? Like, I don't know what you expected today. I thought, yes, maybe I want us to come at them a little bit. I can understand why, to a degree, why we've sat back. I get it. Maybe I don't overly agree with it, but I get it. I think second half we should, yeah. I agree. I think so, Harry. I think now we've established that, yes, West Ham are not great. They've had a couple of chances, but they're not great. Let's go at them. It's 1-0 Wolves. Okay. Okay, Everton might actually be finished. Everton are proper in a relegation battle now. Do they have the players to fight for relegation? I said this. I don't know if any of you remember this, and this is not bull. You can find it on a live stream ages ago. I said Everton are going to be in a relegation battle before they were actually involved in one. I said when they started slipping results here and there. I think after we beat them, right? is when people were kind of like, they started to slip down the table. I said then, I think Everton will go down. I did say, I wouldn't be surprised if they finished 18th and went down. I said that. Because, like, we were awful and we still won easily. And you only do that against some really poor sides. I'd say they've only been in a relegation battle properly in the last 3 weeks, I would say. Now it's been... Because, like, before they were like 10 points. When I said it, I think they were like 8 points above the relegation zone. Now, they might actually be in it. I'm not too sure. Yeah, Harry, but you got to remember as well, Nuno Espirito Santo won Player of the Month for Tottenham and then was sacked within the next one. What do you mean? What do I expect? We are a much bigger club than West Ham. They were in a relegation battle with us. They got Europe and we struggled to beat Watford £300 million later. Yeah, but we've beaten 3 teams since in a row without conceding. If we don't, Dean, my friend, this is now 3.5 games we haven't conceded a goal. That's pretty impressive. We've not played poor teams in that. We've played Brighton, who are very good this year, haven't conceded many. We played Southampton, who up until that point had been very good this year and hadn't conceded that many. And we played, yes, a poor Leeds side, but we didn't concede and we took our chances. I just think I get some negativity, but recently we've been very good. I don't want to hear the Watford result. We've moved on from that. I think we learnt from that. I don't mind losing if we... There's a way to lose a game and there's a way to react from a loss, right? We lost the game poorly. I wouldn't say Watford were the better side in that game, but we lost it poorly. But we learnt from it because we changed shape. We knew that result wasn't good enough and we changed shape. So we learnt from it. So I'm happy. If we spend a lot of money, not always going to work out straight away. That's another point. Okay, Dean, I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask you this as well. Do you think Man City are a big club? That is my question to you. Do you think Manchester City are a big club? If anyone wants to answer that as well in chat, tell me. Do you think Man City are a big club? And when you respond to that, I'll go on. Chance of Villa has just put wide by Felipe Coutinho at the near post. When we lost to Watford, he changed to that's a good thing. Yeah, so we used the defeat for a good thing. So I don't care. You think Man City are a big club? They're not. They have no history. When I was born, I'm 21 years old. I'm literally 22 in a week. I'm 22 on the 22nd of March. How weird is that? I'm 20. How weird is that? I've just thought about it. I'm 22 on the 22nd of March. Right? When I was born, Manchester City were in League One. Really hard for me to say a team is massive when they were in League One 22 years ago. I would say there is an argument that Villa are at least as big as City, if not bigger, because of their history. They got none of it. Yes, they have players. Yes, they are a better team. Yes, they are a better club. And yes, they will do better in the upcoming future. But they have no history. They were like an Everton, man. They were like ironically Chelsea before Abramovich money. They'd won nothing. They'd always been the smaller little like neighbour for Man United that they didn't care about. Man United for years had Liverpool as their main derby above City for a reason, right? Manchester, second biggest city. Technically, Birmingham is the second biggest city, but if you count Greater Manchester, they are the second biggest city in England. You'd think the Manchester derby between two big sides would be the biggest derby, but it isn't, is it? It's not. It's Liverpool, Man United. That's a bigger derby. They care about City, yes, but it's not their be all and end all. That's why to me they're not a big club. They beat United 6-1 like in 2012. That's when I think they first started to notice. Okay, they're actually a decent side now, but they're not a big club. They're just a yo-yo team for the money. Yeah, it's like you put that money into Wigan Athletic, they'd be the same. It sounds weird if you think about it, but money like that could have gone to us. Those owners could have took over from Randy Lerner at the time. It would have been a good time as well because we were top 6. He wouldn't have even had to invest anywhere near the money that they spent. We could be where City are now. How weird is that? Aston Villa could be where City are now. And you get all these fake City fans, man. Yes, I respect the City fans who were there during all the horrible times, right? The fact they've gone through that, whatever. It's the plastics I can't stand. They didn't even know City existed until like 2009. They didn't even know about them. And now you got City fans all over football Twitter. I don't get it, man. Cresswell for West Ham. Cross comes in. Just about cleared. Actually, I say Cresswell. It's actually Villa on the attack. It's Matty Cash, sorry. I thought it was Cresswell for West Ham United. It's actually Matty Cash for Villa. I forgot we're the team in black. They're the team in cloud. I've been talking to my camera for a while now. I actually forgot what strip of colour we had. That's the first time. Today's prediction 2-1 Villa. There won't be 3 goals in this game. I appreciate your prediction, and I would love that, but it ain't going to happen, I don't think. Before Pep came, I'd say City weren't big, but because of what you can't call them a big club, Jack. If you call them a big club, they are nowhere near Liverpool. And you'd say Liverpool a big club. They're nowhere near Liverpool. There's a corner to Villa though. Danny Ings weaving left, right, and centre, getting a corner. When they finally win the UCL, they'll have to be considered big. Look, maybe then. But until then, no. I'd say Arsenal are slightly bigger than Chelsea because they've won 46 trophies. Chelsea have won 2 Champions Leagues, which is very difficult for me to overlook that. But I think now, just about, Arsenal are a bigger team than Chelsea. If Arsenal go another 5 years without winning a trophy and say Chelsea pick up a few in that time, then I might tip it over the edge. But as of right now, they're not. Arsenal have had years of history. Years and years of history. Yes, they should have won the European Cup. They had a big chance to against Barcelona and they bottled. They were winning 1-0 in that game as well. They fully bottled it. But yeah. We look a tiny bit more... Hey! Positive Dean! Let's go! Let's go. We look better in the second half. Aston Villa, big... We are a big team, Aaron. We are. I was saying Arsenal bigger, but the second UCL for Chelsea turned it. One trophy shouldn't turn it, though. It shouldn't really be that way. Trophies don't just define how big a club is as well. Fan base. City's fan base is minuscule. Newcastle have more fans than City. That's not even bait. That's not even me being like, it's not me exaggerating. Newcastle have a bigger and better fan base than Man City. And they did that through the Championship. You relegate City tomorrow, that ground's half full. No one cares about it. Oh, we've hit the post. Big chance for Aston Villa from the corner. That was a big opportunity. Danny Ings has just had a snapshot and Fabianski has just tipped it onto the post. It was a corner taken quickly. Esque one. It was taken across the floor. Callum Chambers trying to battle for it. It was Danny Ings' shot and it's tipped onto the post. That's the closest any team has come to a goal, and it was Aston Villa. It was a great save from Fabianski. Penalty to Chelsea, not given because offside. Hold that, Jamie, and any Chelsea fan. CACW. How many fans do Man City have that were supporting them before 2008? Look, I'm getting older now, as you lot know. When I was growing up, no one was a City fan. I didn't know a single City fan in school. I knew loads of Liverpool, I knew loads of Chelsea, and I knew loads of Man United. Right, Man United were the biggest, easy. Everyone supported Man United. I don't know what schools are like now, but everyone supported Man United. I'd say easy half the team who supported the football team supported United. And then you'd have as many Villa fans as Chelsea. But United were the biggest one. United and Liverpool. City, you're going to, in the next 10, 20 years, you're going to see the more plastics come out, right? You're gonna see more and more plastic. You don't know many Liverpool fans. I know Liverpool fans all over. Liverpool have an incredible fan base, which is really funny because the actual like I think they're called like proper Reds or true Reds or something like that. Liverpool fans in Liverpool hate non-Scouse Liverpool fans. They can't stand them. They say like Liverpool FC is like it's Scouse only. It's like it should be Scouse only. It's a representation of the city because it's Scouse accents on the terraces and you know that's the representation. I'd say Everton though are the real Scouse representation because not many fans outside of Everton support Everton. I'd say maybe a few, maybe some people from Lancashire. But I'd say most people up north, unless you live in Liverpool, you would. I can't really see many non-Scouse Everton fans. I've missed some comments. Unfortunately, your brother-in-law from Banbury is a City fan. I know Banbury. It's quite local, actually, to me. I say quite local. It's like my non-league team play in their division, and it's like so my non-league team, Tamworth FC, play in the 7th tier, which is the Southern Central League, which is like a very small section where on just a wide strip they all play there. Which unfortunately does have lower stuff in it, which is East Anglia, and that is a long way to go. But yeah, they are in that division. Yeah, I've seen Dean get a bit mad at Coutinho. Chance of West Ham. Villa struggling to keep it clear. We eventually do with Callum Chambers. Bloody hell. Spot Aston Villa was 9, used to play. I mean, fair play. Supported Villa for a long time. I respect that. I've supported Villa all my life. My whole family of Villa. Not often you'll have both family on your mum's side and your dad's side Villa, but here we are. My dad's side are all Birmingham based, all Brummies. My mum's side are Tamworth based. It's still Brummie heritage. Both my grandparents are Brummie, but they lived in Tamworth. You've got what's called like the Birmingham overspill, which was what my family were. Well, at least my mum's side of the family were involved though. And yeah. Brummie's all about, Villa all about, and I love it. It represents me. I love this club. I will never not love this club. Has Agent Gerrard had a breakdown? Agent Gerrard? Agent Gerrard. We've played... we've got better in the second half. I will say, West Ham dominated the first. We've had the biggest chance to score, though. Second half has been more even. What a save! Oh, it's an empty goal missed with... Oh, my days! Dawson has missed an empty net for West Ham. Dawson has missed an absolute sitter for West Ham United. He's actually missed a full-on open goal. He's actually missed a full-on open goal from about a yard out. That will get replayed on Twitter. Oh my God, the miss gets worse. The more you look at it, the worse it gets. That is one of the worst misses I've ever seen. That is actually one of the worst misses I have ever seen. Craig Dawson, from a yard out, with the whole goal to aim at, put it over. What on earth was that? If that was Watkins, right? Or, I mean, it's a defender. So that was Tyrone Mings. He's getting blasted for that. That was shocking. Just put it on target. It's a great save from Emi Martinez, but no one reacted quick enough to it. And Dawson... Oh, yeah, I'm quiet because my microphone's not working very well today. I don't know why. But yeah, Dawson has missed a sitter. He has missed an absolute sitter. And look, heading a ball can be difficult, especially if you don't jump high enough. I don't think he jumps high enough and it hits the top of his head. That's the only thing I can imagine has happened here. But wow, that is a miss and a half for West Ham United. And it's a let-off for Villa. I was literally just saying Villa have had the best chance to score with Danny Ings hitting the post. And then West Ham go and do that. And I rate Dawson as well. Dawson's a very good defender. Someone agree with me. There's no way there's a winning for this. I mean, come on, Dean. Any team can beat any team. Looks on our side, could turn this into it. Exactly, look at that, James. Look at that. See, I rate it. Paul said, I remember 10 years old. I remember seeing Moore, Hurst, and Peters play against us at Villa Park. Oh, wow. That's so cool. Pele also played at Villa. My grandparents talking about that a very long time ago. Like, there's been a lot of players play down the Villa. A lot of great players down the years. I'd love to watch Villa in like the 70s and the 80s. Especially 80s Villa would have been class. Watching us win the league in 1981, Champions League in 1982. I mean, we were relegated, to be fair, like a year later, but we won't talk about that. It's funny, like people always have you remember the great times of the European Cup, but like no Villa fan will ever say to anyone else, "Oh yeah, we were kind of relegated a year later." If Zuma scores one for Villa for a month, why? Do you have a cat? Are you offended? Martinez having a class game. You spot on as well. He's having a really good game. I like it. I like what I'm seeing so far. Anyway, I see a win. It's the last minute winner. Well, we'll see, mate. We'll see. Corner West Ham. 63 on the clock here. No subs yet for Villa. Good header away by Mings. Long shot. Another block. A Villa player's also gone down in the penalty area. Callum Chambers. Holding his face. 81, 82, best ever, AJ. I'd love to have experienced that. That would have been amazing. That would have been absolutely amazing. Yeah, that's Wolves. Yeah, so, wait, have Wolves scored? I've not heard of Wolves goal, but if they have, let me know. Guys, don't spoil this game, but any other Premier League game or any other game in general, if you want to say there's a goal, please let me know. It would be nice. Just seeing what happened with Chambers here. Oh, yeah, it's just a tussle. I'm glad he's getting the treatment. I was not much older than you. Great memories. Oh, that would have been amazing. That would have been amazing. I would have loved to experience that. Going to Rotterdam, man. That would have been amazing. I never said you, Dean. I just said in general to chat. So yeah, whenever I say that, it's not usually directed to anyone, unless I've seen like 2 or 3 comments of goal. Like, I don't get the point when people do it. Look at my reaction to the Chambers goal, right? You can go back to the live stream for the Leeds game. That was pure because it took me by surprise. The game was on TV, so no one could spoil it anyway, and it was just pure joy. That is removed if someone spoils it. I don't get why people do. I don't get it. If you're on someone's live stream, what I do, if I'm watching it and say if I'm somehow not watching it on a delay and the streamer I know it is because I've had it before, I will pre-type something and I'll wait for them to react to it and then say what I want to say. It's literally that easy. Why are some people so desperate to just spoil, man? I don't get it. It ruins my reaction because then it's not real because it's spoiled. Oh man. Betting on Aston Villa will win 1-0. Well, you said 5-0 earlier, but I take a win is a win. 3 points are 3 points. I did say though all day today. I would take a 0-0. It is looking like more of a West Ham winner today than a Villa one. We have been not at the races today, is what they would say. I'd love to see it. I really would. I know someone called me a negative Nancy earlier today, but they are a better side, and it is showing a little bit. Villa not making subs as well is very confusing. We need Sanson on here. Everton have lost 3 and stayed 17th. They're so lucky they haven't dropped any places. Otherwise, I would say relegated, but simply they won't be. If we were in Everton's position, you'd say we'd go down. I agree. I think that chance. Oh, Watkins tries to tee up with Felipe Coutinho. It's very good goalkeeping from Fabianski. Very sharp there. Yeah, guys, you can become a member. Feel free to do so. It is very cheap on the channel. You can support me financially in a way if you want to. We've had some people do it. My sister worked at Villa Park and dated Andy Gray and Dwight York. Wow, bloody hell. Dwight, look, I rate Dwight York as a footballer. I don't rate him as a person, and I don't rate how he treated Villa when he left. You gotta give respect. Like, I'm not being funny. If he wasn't scouted at Villa, he wouldn't have a career. It's that simple. He's a fantastic footballer, but you need opportunities in football. There was also an appeal for a handball there on Douglas Luiz, but his arm's to his side. That would be a shameful decision if they gave that. I don't want games like this decided off a stupid handball, especially being that dumb. It's to his side. Oh, that's shocking pass for West Ham, and Villa get a throw in. Leon Bailey looking like he'll come on. Come on, Villa. Just over 20 minutes to go. Come on, you Villa boys. Really take this game now. They've had 0 shots on target. They've had so many. And yet it's still goalless, bro. We literally can't stop West Ham. We haven't conceded in nearly 4 games, bro. If Villa win, I'll donate 30 quid on the next stream. Wow. Come on, Villa. I wanted Villa to win anyway. I'll hold you to that. Bailey's coming on. Come on, Leon. Jamaican boy. Let's go. We got our bobs. Let's see. The probability of win is apparently 20% Villa, 29% West Ham, 51% draw. Well cut out actually from Chambers. Man of the match today, I'm struggling to give one. I was able to give a man of the match for the Leeds game in the 60th minute with Cash. I am struggling to give one today. I am really struggling to give one today. A point and a clean sheet. I mean, a point away with a clean sheet would be unreal, to be fair, guys. I don't want to say it, but I'd love it. It is Leon, and it's Danny Ings to come off. It looks like it's going to be a change of shape, or we're going to see Bailey up front. One of the two. Let's see. A point will not feel like a defeat, man. How? Martinez, man of the match. Who do you guys think so far? Who do you guys think? I think it's very difficult to give one, because it's been a team of 7s and 6s for me. Here's a shout for you, Callum Chambers. Callum Chambers, I think, has been very good today. Again, this is the 3rd game in a row now. Chambers has been very impressive. If we do this, goal West Ham. Goal West Ham. Yarmolenko has scored with the outside of his foot. And it has been coming. It has been coming. Yarmolenko has curled the ball in with his left foot. And I was saying, I was literally about to say, if we don't concede, Chambers gets man of the match. But there it is. I can't even complain. I can't even complain. It has been all West Ham in the second half. We just had to hold on. And it is Yarmolenko to make it 1-0. Gutting. But I'm not going to sit here and complain. I will at the defending there. I think we allowed it a little bit too easy. It's too simple that for West Ham, but based on performance, that wasn't good enough. Yep, no more than what we deserve. Yeah, spot on. 1-0 the Hammers. Bye, Jay. It's a nice stream. See you next time. Told you. Look, this is why I said earlier today that we'd lose 2-0 and people said I was negative. West Ham are just a better side. That is an unbelievable shot, by the way. He has took that so quickly. We actually got out to him very fast. The cross came in. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even going to complain. The cross comes in, and within a second, Yarmolenko sorted his feet out. We've come out to him as fast as we possibly could there. He took one touch to settle and the other touch to stab it in with the outside of his, I think it was the outside of his left boot. It's hard for me to say bad defending. We literally came out to him rapid fire. And he sorted his feet out. The fastest I've ever seen a player do so. He took a touch so fast and scored. Having 72 possession and we are still drawing with Newcastle. RIP. But yeah, I think Bailey has come on now. I know Bailey came on before the goal actually. Not great. Bailey comes on and we concede within like 10 seconds. Not amazing. Why do you keep long ball? Yeah, today has been flat. Today has been pretty flat. I'm not happy. I will look at the reactions to the Villa fans on Twitter because I imagine people they're usually saying the same thing. Goal for West Ham, scored by Yarmolenko. The lanky streak. people are funny. Sel Mings. Why is it always some rando scores against us with their 1 goal a year? At least it's him sitting back and booting it out of a box was always coming. Benrahma cuts in on his right foot again. Cash doesn't read it, does it? Okay, I'm not reading that. That doesn't have any likes to him, to be fair. Yarmolenko's record against Villa is actually pretty good, which is quite sad to see. We've been asking for it sitting back all game. Yep, spot on. I agree, guys. You've all said everything I've agreed with so far. The long ball, I think, has to start. This is what I thought was going to happen. I thought we'd concede a lot earlier than what we did. We're just waiting. We're just waiting for West Ham to score. I was just trying to think, what is the game plan when they do? Like, do we just stop going long ball now? I don't get it, man. That's a heavy pass. Villa get a throw in. Come on! Good response so far, though. Definitely higher up the field. We've not sat back. See, we're not doing what Leeds did. When we scored against Leeds, it was quite even, actually, before the goal. And then the Villa goal against Leeds completely sucked them dry. Like, Leeds United, just all their energy went, their desire, everything. Cash has had, for such an amazing game against Leeds, he's had a pretty poor one today. I don't get it. I don't get how football works sometimes, man. Still chance Bailey come back and draw a lot of, like I said, I'd take a point today. I'd take a point today. And yeah, did we ever have a game plan? The game plan was just to sit and counter-attack, maybe. I don't know, but it's not really, nothing we've done today has worked. Coutinho, I think, has had the ball the least I've ever seen. That is quite sad to see. Here is Coutinho for Villa. He's been very quiet today. I did say before the goal, it's been a team full of 6s and 7s. I'd say all 6s now. Bailey, running at them. Just edge of the box now. Pulls it back. Douglas Luiz. To Watkins. Back to Luiz. Trying to play it through. Oh, dear Lord, man. Can't break down West Ham. And they're on the break now. Yarmolenko, he's on his own. This could be trouble. Yarmolenko. Oh, it's a horrible touch. Yeah, the Dawson chance we should have learnt from. I think from that point on we should have thought, okay, this clearly isn't working. They were inches away from scoring. They should have. Let's change something. Ramsey. Watkins. Deflected. Corner. Come on. 15 minutes to go here. 1-0 West Ham. We are about to, well, as things stand, West Ham have done the double over Villa for 2 years running. This is not good. It's the third kit, man. It's third kits. They're a curse. That third kit we lost to Burnley in. I don't think we won with it. This third kit is a curse. Villa third kits, man, need to be burnt. We play really well in the home and away, but the third kits were terrible in. Come on, man. Is it confusing? Our lot playing against Clanbrook? It can be. Corner comes in, punched away by Fabianski, hacked away. Oh, it's been quite painful. This, I can't lie. This game has just been very flat. Very, very, very flat. Guys, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. I should say this way more. It's took, what, how long have I been live? Well over an hour. Pretty much nearly an hour and a half. And it's the first time I've said, please like the video and sub to the channel if you're new. And it's the reason why I'm an idiot. Red card for Kenny. For Everton, oh dear. Yeah, Everton are in a lot of trouble, man. The home crowd, the home record's what they're relying on. Cash pulls it back. That's a terrible ball. And West Ham easy get this clear. Declan Rice, by the way, has been, I say he's been amazing. He puts it out of play. I'm a curse for everyone. Begin throwing for Villa. A lot more energy about Villa now, though. Coutinho. He's dropped way deeper to get the ball, which is something you don't want. Coutinho to McGinn. McGinn to Cash. West Ham starting to drop deep now, but they can afford to. We survive for 70 minutes. All they have to do is survive for 20. Coutinho. Oh, nice turn. That's a free kick. Bailey was fouled. And it's a good position. Now, if we had a Mr. James Ward-Prowse, I'd be excited here. Leon Bailey, quick turn of pace set to get away from Rice, and Rice had to foul him. Come on. This is it. This is it. Declan Rice on a yellow card as well. That's massive. Leon Bailey's done more there than a lot of the players that we've had. This is a great free kick opportunity, bro. Why is the tempo rising? We go goal down makes no sense because we have something to play for now. This is something, look, Ewan, I've said, like before we conceded, we needed to play like this anyway. We needed to play a bit less fear and go for it. But this always happens. It's a Villa thing to go a goal down and then play football. I don't know why. We always do this. This is Coutinho territory though. And if we ever need a goal to save us, this is it. Come on. Come on, Villa. We've had very little today. Oh, don't buffer now, stream. Oh, what? It's really going to buffer. It's going to decide to buffer now. Really? Really? It's had no buffering. It's a curse, man. I actually can't be. Oh my god. I'm going to actually miss the free kick. I hate this. I hate this. Please be quick enough. Please may there be some delays in the wall or something. I'm going to see a replay of the free kick going over or something, man. Please, game. Why? Why do this to me? Corner. I'm guessing it was blocked. Wendy is going on. Oh. Can the ways of sitting back defending just leave football, please? That'd be nice. I know it's like what Conte prefers to do at Tottenham, but I just don't think it's healthy even for the sport, and it's not healthy for my mental health with this football team, man. But the stream is literally not loading anymore. Well, I don't get it, man. It's literally just a blank screen. It's been okay. I was not far away from saying, you know what, guys, I've really enjoyed the live stream that I've managed to get hold of. Nope. Not even allowed to. I'm just gonna keep it on until it decides to reload. I'll look out and about elsewhere as I'm waiting for this. I'll probably do a little look around the any other games on today. Luton did lose to QPR at home today. Cameron Jerome, by the way, not a great goal scoring record up until recently. I don't know why now he's starting to score goals. PSG won again in Ligue 1. Mbappe and Neymar scored. Still no Messi goal. I don't want to say it. Messi even playing as a centre forward now. Still no goal for him. Carried. And elsewhere, Everton 10-man, 1-0 down to Wolves at home. It's not looking great. I think Liverpool fan as well. Chat. Connor Cody. I know he's Scouse. I'm pretty certain. I mean, that's a double blow for Everton. If a red has scored against you. Finally, the game is back on for me. Leeds 1, Norwich 0, Southampton 1, Watford 2, and obviously West Ham 1, Villa 0. Goal difference puts Everton just about outside the bottom 3, and Villa stay where we are because Southampton, thankfully, are also losing. But I think this has killed any. A defeat today does pretty much kill any chance of us getting top 7. Any small glimmer of hope. A long shot actually did come in for Leon Bailey, I think, which was saved by the keeper. I will quickly check to see if Buendia had just come on. Yeah, Buendia for Luis. 81 gone. Still 1-0 to West Ham United. Chambers taking his time with this. Ramsey. Ashley Young goes backwards to Mings. If we need a response, we've got to get it soon. You played in your academy? Damn. McGinn. Nearly heavy from McGinn. Oh, we've lost the ball here. Rice, oh, that's brilliant. Oh, we're in trouble here. Rice. Benrahma. Pulls it back. 2-0. Pablo 4-0. 2-0 West Ham. That was easy. That was too easy. That was too easy. Declan Rice absolutely paved right the way through our midfield. Yeah, lads. That was poor. I mean, a foul might be checked there. I don't think there's a foul there, though. It was Leon Bailey that lost the ball. Oh, my God. The substitute, Leon Bailey, lost the ball. We go and concede. Poor afternoon. Poor afternoon. It's too easy, man. Lovely ball in from Rice. Benrahma first time. Not entirely sure what Tyrone Mings was doing there, to be quite honest with you. Not only he blindsided Emi Martinez, but he doesn't close down the man, doesn't mark the man. Shocking. Shocking, shocking, shocking. Fix my sound. Yeah, my microphone isn't really working today very well. I don't know. My microphone is working as well as Villa today. That's what I will say. I don't know why it's not working. Maybe the cable, maybe the microphone itself, maybe my laptop. I'm literally sending back my laptop tomorrow because it's just been very poor. The battery hasn't been working. I bought it a few days ago and I've had loads of issues with it, so I'm returning it. And it might just be for that. But yeah, 2-0 to West Ham, and that has well and truly wraps up the game. Very poor afternoon, and it's also 1-0 to Chelsea, just to make me feel even better. Chelsea finally scores. Yeah, game over. Game over, lads. RIP. Bad 4 shots on target. Same with West Ham, to be fair. The stats have been very even, but they've had more clear-cut opportunities than we have. Very poor afternoon. Luca Dean getting injured, I think, really cost us. If we're going to be defensive and rely on little chances, Luca Dean's crossing's vital for that. And him getting injured today was huge. But then we've just lost to a team who've lost 3 in a row and Bowen's out. So there's no excuse. Watkins. Players, I don't get it, man. The players look like they haven't played together for a very long time. I don't understand. I don't get it, man. This club's so bizarre. The joys of being a Villa fan. Yeah, the joys of being a Villa fan. Even worse, because Havertz should have been sent off. Remember Man United drawback? I mean, yes, but we didn't have... I think we were 2-0 down with like 15 minutes ago. It's 2-0 with 5. And that game we played well. We were playing well up until that point. We were 2-0 down, we played well. This one we're 2-0 down, we deserve it. The game planted. I question... Look, Gerrard has got spot on the last 3 games. I question today's game plan though. Which I'm allowed to. I just want to see... I want to see what he says in his interview. But we did something very similar for the Liverpool game ages ago and it didn't work. I think that was our first loss under Gerrard as well. Or something along the lines. And it just didn't work that day because we were awful. And we're losing today and we played awful again. Thoroughly deserved win for West Ham. I don't even think West Ham have had to come out of second gear. No way of Norwich equalised against Leeds. Oh my God. Well, that might have just took Leeds down with Norwich potentially. They could have moved away. That could send Leeds down. Cross comes in. Watkins heads it back. See, Watkins should head for goal there. He's tried to pull it back. Go for goal, brother. Chambers. See, ironic. I've cursed the team. I said Chambers man of the match. 0-0. There we are. I don't think the goals were his fault. The first one was just an unbelievable touch from Yarmolenko, which I don't even know how you even begin to defend that. And the second one was Tyrone Mings not closing down his man. But I always say it with Tyrone. Want to see him use youngsters a bit more? Yeah, I'd like to see Chukwuemeka play a bit more. I don't know what's going on with him. I'd like to see Callum Archer come on. Another West Ham sub. I think just to ensure the result here, Benrahma is going to come off. Yeah, they're just getting a bit more defensive now. Diop at the back. Remember Man United draw back? Oh, no, I read that before. I thought it was something different. But yeah, very meh performance today, I will say. Who's better not playing against Arsenal? You gonna watch Villa Arsenal game that week? Well, I hope you enjoy that, man. I hope it's better than this. Rice. See, Rice has been man of the match today, 100%. Broke every play bit down for Villa. Johnson, oh, please don't get a third. Good tackle. Ramsey again. 3 games in a row now. Ramsey's been poor. 3 games now. Just offered very. I don't get it. The man for the Leeds game was unbelievable. Like for the home game, and then since then he's ghosted. I don't understand. I really don't understand this sport sometimes. Long ball played towards Watkins. Good header away. It's fallen to Buendia, who's I've barely seen beyond the ball, by the way. Since come on, that's a great cross. Over exaggerated. Tries to chip it in towards Bailey. Good goalkeeping. Bailey's done little since coming on as well. He's tried to inject a bit of pace, but he did give the ball away, and then we went and conceded. So yeah. 2-1 Leeds. You're joking. Well, there's Ellen Road limbs, I imagine. Wait, is it at Camera Road? Or if it's at Ellen Road, I imagine the limbs there are unreal. Chelsea 1, Newcastle 0 full time. Competent result for Chelsea. Newcastle, I mean, they don't care. They're out the bottom 3. They're nowhere near relegation, so they don't care. Bailey cross. Great ball! Oh, what a save! What a ball in from Bailey. Biggest chance for Villa the second half, and Emi Buendia really should have done better. Should be 2-1. It's a wonderful crossing from Bailey. Great movement as well from Buendia. He tries to hit it first time. It's a good save. It should be 2-1. What a save that is for Fabianski. Corner comes in. Header away. On the volley. Deflected and into, well, I was going to say into the hands of Fabianski, but he didn't feel confident enough and he punched it away. Is that 2-0? Yes. That's what happens when you play a good Premier League side. What a turn that is. Buendia! On his left foot, pulls it back, edge of the box. Yes! Jacob Ramsey has scored. We're back in the game. With a minute to, well, we got added time here. And Ramsey has absolutely hit a rocket. He has hit an absolute rocket into the top corner. It's a goal out of nothing, really. Lovely bit of tackling there from Buendia. And he pulls it back. And Ramsey rattles the top bin. Come on! First bit of excitement in the second half, really. I am a curse as well. I said Chambers man of the match and we can see 2 goals. I said Ramsey's been awful and he scored. So, yeah, Villa are going to lose horribly, guys. Horribly. Is there going to be another sub? Oh, 6 minutes of added time. Whisper, it was actually already 2-1 when you said, is that 2-0? Oh, lol. Come on, Villa. It's a very clean shot, by the way. Very clean. Fabianski doesn't move. And it gives something. It gives something for the away fans to gas about. And Souček's going to hold the ball in the corner here. He will get a throw in as well. Yeah, we're going to see West Ham time waste and tick the time down now for the final remaining minutes. It's going to be a Villa throw, actually, not a Souček. A West Ham. Oh, no, it is going to be a West Ham throw. It looked like he was walking away from it. Never mind, I am incorrect. West Ham taking their pretty time about it. I mean, they do deserve a win today. But, oh, wow, the time wasting. Yeah, the referee's hurrying this up. This is shocking. Johnson's throwing it to Souček. Villa. Yes, Villa goal kick. Lovely. Souček messed that up. Come on, Emmy. Go. Tyrone Mings, we have 4.5 minutes. I'll hit the ceiling if we equalise. I mean, it'd be funny. It'll be funny. It would be very funny. I can't see it though. Pookie should have equalised 97th. Oh dear. Chambers to Mings. Come on, Villa. John McGinn. McGinn out wide to Cash. This would be on. If we got a point from this would be unreal. Bailey. Goes one way, then the other. Bailey. Left-footed cross. Good one. Watkins. Oh, it's a bit of a scramble in the box here. It's hacked away by Rice. And Villa, who've been pretty awful this whole second half, this whole game even, came to life there. Again, I'm a bit of a cursor because I said Bailey hadn't done much off the bench, and then Leon Bailey. Oh, Villa got a throw in there, and David Moyes didn't agree with that. Leon Bailey actually helped with the first goal. Here's Coutinho for Villa. Since the goal, it has been all Villa, I can't lie. They've definitely sat back. Coutinho. He still really hasn't been involved much today. Nice to see Buendia though. He come off the bench, tackled and got an assist. It was all created by him. Coutinho out wide to Cash. West Ham have every player back for this, by the way. Every single player is in their box. It's pretty much in the box. Bailey. Leon Bailey clips it forward. Mings coming forward. Tyrone Mings trying to battle. He's got there. Mings. He actually won the ball there in front of goal. Buendia's cross is terrible. It's cleared. Yarmolenko. That's a great ball from Yarmolenko. Oh, okay, it's not really. I thought it was, but Chambers was there to help defend. Tyrone Mings actually tackled someone literally in front of the goal. Unbelievable. I like to see Mings go forward. Villa pushing the players forward now. We should have done this all game, to be honest. We really should have. Here's Ramsey. Coutinho. Almost the furthest player back for Villa right now. Coutinho. We've pushed almost everybody for this. Buendia. Oh, that's terrible from Buendia. That's a very poor pass. So it's just under hit. Didn't even have to be intercepted. McGinn's won it back though. Villa get a throw in. Surely? It's never a West Ham ball. I think it's a West Ham throw. I don't think that should have been. Less than 2 minutes to go now. West Ham 2, Villa 1. We have been second best today. We have deserved a loss today. But it'd be unreal if we took a point from this game. Johnson throws it long. Chambers keeps it in play. Mings. A minute and a half to go here. Minimum. Mings' pass was poor. He gets away with it though. Ramsey. That's a good ball from Ramsey out wide. Left hand side. Ashley Young can whip a ball in on his right. He does so. Into the box. Headed away by Kurt Zuma. Sure, oh, that looked like a foul from Yarmolenko there and Buendia. Both players still down. Referee blew his whistle as that's a head collision. That is a head collision. And that will probably be more added on time. Buendia was the one fouled. Yarmolenko. It looked like a foul anyway. Good head away by Kurt Zuma, actually. Oh, why is my stream buffering now? It's back. Yeah, it is a foul. That is a foul. It's not even a head collision. I think a free kick to Villa has been given, though. In the final minute. Disappointing, but thanks, AJ. See you at the next one. Take care. I appreciate your support, man. Oh, it's a drop ball. Yeah, it should have been a foul. I don't get it. I appreciate all the support on the live stream today, guys. It has been very interesting. It has finished elsewhere. Everton 0, Wolves 1, Southampton 1, Watford 2. And this game, it has the final 10 seconds to go here. Oh! He's drawn the line for a free kick. He has drawn the line. I think a free kick has actually been given. Because he's drawn the line for it. Unless he's going to change his mind. I'm very confused here. I'm getting mixed messages from chat. Because he's drawn the line. It is a free kick. Wait, what? Oh, now it is a drop ball. What? What is going... Referee, what is going on? Ashley Young's cross is blocked. And that will probably be it now. It's actually a big chance for West Ham to get a third. Rice leaves it. Are they just going to hold it in the corner? Yeah, they're going to hold in the corner. West Ham get a throw in as well. 60, well, nearly the 67th, nearly the 97th minute now. Well, I've got finished on my screen, so I'm guessing it probably has ended 2-1. We're going to see if we... the smallest chance that we've got out of the box here. I don't think there's enough time. I think that's game. Yeah, goal kick has been given. Gonna be the last one hoof, I think, and then that's it. And we've thoroughly deserved to lose today. We've not been good enough. Yeah, that's it. We've lost. We have lost 2-1. Yarmolenko with the first goal. We decided to be really negative and defensive today, and it wasn't good enough. It's pretty poor, I will say. A pretty poor performance from Villa today. I did say I thought we'd lose 2-0, so 2-1 isn't terrible. We did score a very nice goal with Ramsey, who has been pretty poor recently, but it's a very nice finish from him. And yeah, it's just not a great result from Villa. I will look elsewhere of where this result puts everyone in the Premier League. So Leeds did beat Norwich with a last-minute winner from Gelhardt, which is a huge result for them. Newcastle did lose to Chelsea 1-0 with Kai Havertz getting a 90th minute goal there. Southampton lost 2-1 at home. Another defeat for Southampton. A poor result for them. Villa losing 2-1 to West Ham United. Villa, because Southampton's words come out, because Southampton lost, we do stay above Southampton. We are now a place behind Tottenham, which is funny. But yeah, any hope of getting top 8, top 7 is gone, I think, guys. But you guys have been amazing. Thank you for the support. I will get the microphone, I'll sort it out. I'll also get a new laptop as well for my next live stream. This one is definitely being sent to the gulag of Amazon because it's not been great. But thank you for all the support. Take care. I'm going to make a little TikTok video about the game, and I'll see you all again very soon. Peace out.